Welcome to Oxygen Not Included, the agriculture update, and this is the hopeful crash pad. In the last part, let's unpause and let them get going. In the last part, we laid the foundation of the colony, and these are going out, so I need to cancel these here. Oh, wait, don't go too quick, because I suddenly realised I've built the wrong things here. And I need to get some research going. I need to get the fine dining going. Well, because I've realised that I had a quick look round before it goes, and I want to do a couple of things in this part. First, I need to get some food going because this isn't going to last, and we've got 4 duplicants now, and I want to get food going. I also want to get some food storage going, and I think the ideal place is out here. And what I want to do is kind of come out a little bit like that. But we're going to have to be a bit careful knocking our way through here. I don't really want to overload them. And so we've got this area here now. We've got this built up. That can go. We really need to do a bit of sweeping. And what I'm thinking about is having the storage here and my food processing area here now, because there is like a food processing element to the game now. And I want to dig this out here. And what we're going to do is dig through here. The trouble is we're going to get loads of sand coming down here. So actually what I'm going to do, I don't want them to bury. Oh, I suppose we could let it all drop through. Okay, that's what we're going to do. Dig through here. This is 3, 4. But at the same time, I've got a bit of a carbon dioxide problem down here as well. Where did that come from? Blocking one of my outhouses. Gee, that better go up as a... Get that as a priority 7. That's actually obstructing. Let's just check the priorities here. I think 6, 5... I don't really want to go there. That's actually getting in the way, blocking this outhouse. And obviously I've missed that for some time. That's better. And what I want to do is dig this out, and what I'm thinking is food. We have the micro mushroom. What's got the worst decor? Oh, I can't see because we haven't got the... That's got decor -15, so I think what we're going to do is get the micro musher in there. It can go above the compost. No one's going to mind that there. And I think what we're going to do is a tile, a couple of tiles across like that here, and I want a tile there, and yeah, dig out here, and then I'm going to dig here, and I want that dug out. Actually, let's cancel that for the moment. I want this dug out here. Do we have? We don't have mesh tiles yet. Maybe that's the next target for our research. Let's try and get some mesh tiles. Okay, let them dig through here. Please, and all the dirt container. I think what we're going to need to do is deal with this carbon dioxide as well. I think we'll get a ternarium down here. And what I'm thinking is, actually let's cancel that. And I think we're just going to dig this out for the moment. Oh no, the research is finished. Good. That actually solves my problem. Okay, let's do. Got power. Where's the mesh tiles? Insulated tiles. Where is the... Can't remember where they are now. What we got here is power regulation, mesh tiles. So what I want to do is get out here, I think, to get to those mesh tiles. Right, food station. How big's that? Yeah, that's there. What we're going to get is the micro crusher next to it. Got that, and we're going to get power up here into here and into here. Actually, that could be an option. We dig, got this here. Okay, dig this out for us. And I think what we're going to do is dig out there a little bit. You can come there. We'll have that there, and we'll put a manual airlock there. What I'm thinking is refrigerated storage here, back door down into the refrigerated storage, so that when this will get stored. Yeah, I think that will work, guys. And there I'm blocking the loo. Yep, I think that will work, guys. So we'll just let them keep working it. I don't really want to overload them at the moment. I do want to get a sleep eat farm going in here as well. How's the air oxygen pressure? Is good. Don't really want to open the area up anymore for this. Actually, what I can do also is, I think, farm tiles, planters. I think what we're going to do is get 1, 2, 3 farm planters in, and nope, I don't want that. Cancel that. And we'll get 1, 2, 3 farm tiles in there. Because we don't really have that many seeds. We only got 16 mealwood seeds, although we could probably get some more by harvesting. But at the moment I'm quite just a bit inclined just to leave them like they are at the moment. I think we can probably dig that out when they get time, but what I really want is the focus over here. I think maybe we will 6. Let's plan this. We dig through here like that. Put tiles there. If I put a ladder kind of entrance there. Cancel that, cancel that, cancel that. And how many food storage boxes can we get? And what I want is 1, 2 food storage boxes there, so we need a tile there, a dig there, and what I want is this ladder to come down like that. Cancel that. So what that will do is that will give them back down. Well, I know it's a bit cold, sorry. Actually, let's do more. Put that there. Take that out. So 1, 2, 3. Take that out. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that will work, guys. So 6 is all the way through here. So thinking is they build this, we've got an airlock there, eventually we'll put an airlock here. Oh, we got okay, mop that up, that's dropping crap down into here. Great. How's the stress? Let's just check. I want this down to 20%. What I like is this really low. You want to deal with stress before it gets too high. You can harvest these at the moment. We'll just get a bit of surplus food from those. How are we doing for food? We've got 20,000 kilocalories. at the moment. Probably what we'll do is some mush fruit here, but what I don't want them eating the mush fruit. This is a new food option type menu. Mush fries, these are mush bars. Turn the mush bars off, I don't want them eating them. What I want to do is make mush fries continuous. But I do really want to sort of... Oi, don't get down in here there, you idiot. And what we can do now is bring this ladder down here a bit. Sleep wheat grain. Yes, I know they're getting a bit. Out there. In fact, dig down to this side as well. Eventually. That out. And what that means is that they can store food in here, the mush bars in here, this can go back to the mush cooker and actually do things. Oh, we got a new duplicant. Let's see who we got. Anyone there? Got noodle arms, yokel, he's buff, ugly crier, he's strong, he's 8 medicine, got 15 level there, he's a slow learner, he's a grease monkey, slow on the uptake, but he's quick on digging, May, and yeah, I think we'll go with May. We've got the spare bed for... Oh no, we haven't. Okay. I thought I had a spare bed for May. Never mind. The oxalight's finished anyway, so get that out. Come up here. Get another cot in for May. This area out. We got sand. Well, shouldn't. Oh no! Cancel. Oh, got research. Let's look at the research. What do we want? It's the. That's it. This is the one I want, isn't it? Med bay. I want these mesh tiles. And in here, I want all the liquefiables. Over. And this is refrigerated, so that's working good. I want you producing mush bars, and then you can fry them in there. How have I got? How many cooks have I got? Just the one. You're not much of a cook. You're cooking too. You can take May off. We can have Lindsay as the cooks. The research is good. Power's good. I think maybe we may need a second person on power sometimes. And once they've finished over here, we'll get the mealwood seeds in here, just as an experiment. This is going to be more of an experiment than anything else, guys. So we'll just get this tidied up. And that hatch there. Yeah, there's a hatch there. I think maybe what we'll do is got lots of that. I think we'll just drop that over there for the moment. No, cancel that. It's on the wrong side of the ladder for the hatch. Just put that in there for the moment. Okay, this side's looking good, guys. I think I'm quite happy with that. What I do need is access to water. That's going to be tight. That's going to be a very, very big risk. Okay, cancel that. Ladder up through there. reason I'm digging up through here is I want to get the water, because a micro musher needs water and that's a long way away there. I do really need to explore. Okay, I'd like to get access to here. Now I could come down through all this carbon dioxide, but I think what I would like to do is, well, I think we need to go through here to start with and dig through here. Let's clean up this mess at the bottom. They're not going to like it, but they'll be okay. Right, we've got millwood seeds, plant, and you can copy and plant all the way through here. I don't think I've got any fertilizer though. I've got a little bit of fertilizer. Maybe we can go looking for some. We've got plenty of dirt there. And what I'm going to do is, what have I got loads of? Ore minerals. Got loads of sandstone. Ore minerals. And we're going to put some sandstone in there. What I want to do is just drop some stuff in here to feed the hatch that was there, just to keep him alive. I think he's the only one left, I think. And what I want to do is, I think we can sneak that through there. Some water here, for some reason. Oops, ha! Got all the way down here. And, okay. Edibles. Yeah, we've got 2,000 kilograms of bush fries. Stress is building up a little bit. Who's getting a bit stressed? May. No seed selected. Oh, so it won't. Okay. These won't copy to there. Okay. Oh, it's going to eat these resources anyway, so that's good. So that hatch is happy. Not that I think coal is as important as it was before. I think you can now dig out this area here. We got oxygen, got an air deodorizer. Do we need an air deodorizer? What we do need though is a manual airlock here. That's going to have to be. We're probably losing oxygen out of here. Certainly don't want to lose oxygen into this area. Get an airlock there. How's the pressure? It's dropping a little bit. Because we're probably going to lose oxygen through here as well. Okay. Deconstruct 7 there. Right, we've now got this entrance open here. And what we got here? 46,000 sandstone. Want you to come through here. Dig this lot. So got no idea how long I've been recording, guys, so I think I've been going about 20 minutes. Right, another manual airlock here. Oops, no. That little one there. Get that built. And we got to finish the research. Okay. I think what we can do now is go for percolation. Actually no, let's go for power regulation. You may actually get the need for some power. Batteries are doing okay, you're getting there. You're up to stress. Are you the only one stressed? Yeah, it's May who's suffering from stress. And we've now got this area here. And we should have the carbon dioxide leaking in here because the pressure's down. Great. We have to keep the pressure up in this area. Let's make sure we've got that. How are we doing for algae? a bit low on algae, so I think we're going to have to maybe through here and dig this out up here. There. Got some more mealwood seeds. The old cooking's going. We're doing okay. We've got 17,000 kilocalories. We've got 31 sleepwood seeds. I think we can. I think what we can do now is dig through here. Actually, let's cancel that and just put a floor through there. Cancel that. I've had enough of these idiots. They step down in there, they build this, and then they and what I'm thinking, guys, is I think this is where I'm going to have my sleep wheat farm, and I think we're going to go hydroponics, come out like that. I build this here now. That out. You can come down to here, cancel that, and just put a normal tile in there, like that. And I think what we're going to do is have a couple of mesh tiles there, which is what I was after. I think this needs to go up to 47. I don't want to lose oxygen out of here, and that can come out. That's not worked, so no research. Okay, let's get a bit more research going. We're really powering through the research. I think we'll go for percolation this time. I really need to explore, guys, but I want to get this set up before I do anything. Trouble is this is going to need fertilizer and water, and we've got no polluted water around here at all. I think maybe we can get out that. And what I want to do is, we've got polluted water up here. We've got 17,000 kilocalories, so we've got that okay. We've got food, we've got sleep wheat. But what I want is this sleep wheat farm up and running. I think that's the temperatures. I think if we get some in here and sleep wheat minus 55.25. No liquid intake. What's the temperature here? Yeah, minus 10. I think that would be good. And again, I think we're kind of proper. And what's the pressure that sleep wheat needs? Do you actually need any air pressure? A bit worried about the fact that 150 grams minimum. Okay. Well, that's pushing the carbon dioxide out down into this area. I think if we just put the sleep wheat into here. This is just an experiment, guys. I've got no idea how you get sleep wheat seeds. I don't know if this is a one-off or whether you just plant. Looking at this, is the sleep wheat itself, the grain and the seeds are the one and the same thing. So let's get a bit more, get some more micro mushrooms in here. I think what we got here, we're probably going to get polluted oxygen in here. So we've got this area all sealed off now. We're keeping the pressure high. Got water down here. We really need to. Oh, what we got here? Pinch of pepper seeds. Okay, that's good. And that, so I'm setting there. And I don't know how much, it doesn't look like these need a lot of height compared to the other plants as well, so maybe, but I really need some fertilizer plants in here. I just feel I need to push out and get things done, but I think maybe we'll come through here, and I want to dig out all this lot. I think we'll dig this through as well and get a few more, store a bit more storage here. Copy. There we got research again. Keep just pushing through the research. Filtration, that gives us water purifier, liquid filler, filter, gas filler, biodistiller. Certainly want that. We might need it to make algae, which means we're going to need to go for slime. Slime's up here. I think if we dig through here first and get that, and see if we can find. I mean, I'd love a gas geyser or even a water geyser at the moment, but I can't seem to find anything here at the moment at all. And this is holding pressure -13. I think that's working quite well. And what have we got here? We've got an oxygen oxidizer. We've got lots of power stuff. Lots of plumbers. We've got showers, which will give us polluted water. We've got a med cap and a rejuvenator. We're okay for stress at the moment. Oh, we got no duplicant. Let's see what we got. Small bladder, mouth breather, dimensionally inept, bingy to vominator. No, don't need any of you. Just need to explore more. We can come down here. We've got. I think I just need to develop the base a bit. Come through here. Dig this out. Oh, the oxygen's keeping the carbon dioxide in here. If we clear that out, that might actually open up this area here. I mean, I don't know what the. Let's just have a look here. What's the ideals? Harvest rate, you get 20, 50, 75 sleet wheat. So sleet wheat looks like it's the new kind of high-speed crop because, wow, because you can improve it over time. So if I put them in hydroponic tiles like that, it will work, and then we can improve them over a time. Yep, I think that would be the way forward, guys. Actually, I've made a mistake there. Deconstruct that. And then we can bring a ladder straight down here. And I think what we can. Oh, we've got more sleet wheat over here. I'd love to get out over here, grab them. Just keep pushing out this way. Okay, we've got a ladder here. What I want to do is just bring that ladder all the way down here now. That, I don't know what that is. That's a bristle briar. Not much use, but. Get them connected there. This is organic. No organic. It's organic. No. Don't want that. Agriculture. What's agriculture? Fertilizer. You don't want fertilizer there. What I'd like is you here. Build this here for me, please. And agriculture, fertilizer, and we'll make that into a 7. And we'll gather all the fertilizer into this area here. And then hopefully this will get this running. Okay, more research, combustion, advanced regulation, pressure management. I'm going to finish all the research before I actually need it, guys, because at the moment I just don't seem to have a need for it. But I am aware that the algae will go out and we need a biodistiller. That's why I want to get up here. But what I want to do is just clean this area out first. And get the micro musher. Oh, we've run into something. What have you dug up? You've got no food here. You've got some sand and you've got some algae. But you've actually got there. Okay. Priority 9. Dig. I want this patch knocked down. Ah, you craphead. See if he will jump down there during the night. Actually, if we put a priority 9 tile there. We'll build some tiles there. See if he will jump down there. Hey. Okay guys, how are we doing? We've got this here. That's set up to dig. And I think what we're going to do is come up here. Here. I'm going to put that in there and dig that there, and we're going to take this up, returns there, got water there, which is going to be a problem. Actually cancel and come up here. I think we're going to dig out through here first, guys, and come up this way, and we'll see if we can manage this water. Come on, see, let's keep an eye on this. Won't they? They're going through there, but they won't go through there. Okay, do a priority 9 deconstruct for that. Right, there, both down here now. Hey, it's daytime, you're meant to be asleep. Right. Priority 9 deconstruct. Actually, priority 8 construct. Okay, I think I'm going to need a med bay actually. Okay, research again. I think we're just pressure management. Apologies guys, but it just seems to be the way. So right, we've got this up here. That's built. Actually, they have a bit of a decor fixation. So if I do that, they will literally come up here and build this. Right. But now building through here. And I want you guys to come through like that. I only want you to do that, and dig that, and that. How are we doing? Got 16,000 kilocalories. Oops, nope, can't dig that. I know I could automate this, guys, but I don't really want to auto this unless it's absolutely necessary. And we're just gonna throw some more sleep wheat here. Probably need it to be a bit more efficient than what it is at the moment, but I don't want to use the seeds until I'm sure how this actually works. And we're actually storing food in there, so let's oops. Actually, yeah, that would be okay. 6. And let's get this out of here and move all our food over to here. This empty? Yep, none. Right, we can deconstruct this. And what I'm going to do is medical bay refinements. Rejuvenator, how much power does this take? 240 watts. What we can do is put a rejuvenator in there. I'm a bit aware that I'm now starting to overload the system, but soon we'll have all the research finished. Oh, great. This actually, no liquid intake. That's because this is melting, isn't it? But it doesn't seem to be affecting awaiting irrigation. They've actually got some fertilizer in there. Okay, I think we're going to need to work on the fertilizer, guys. I think that's going to be the next kind of priority. But we're just going to need to find somewhere to do it. Got the bristle blossoms as well. I keep forgetting about these. I don't know what the ideal growing conditions. I can't remember offhand. What the actually let's just find out. We deconstruct that. Wait, I thought I'd got rid of all you lot. Have you jumped up here somehow? Okay. Wait, go to bed, go to bed. And you have to put aware that my power cable thing is now being a bit strained, but but hopefully soon the power demand will drop. Wait. Okay, we're just going to get this cycle through. What's up with this toasty surrounding? Oh, great. Why was that saying toasty? -5, -7. Do we have any Weezeworts seeds? No. Okay. What we're going to have to do is dig through there. And what we're going to have to do is, I think what's happening is that this is getting warm because these are walking through. So we're going to need to work on this, guys, a bit. Yeah, these are getting toasty because this is getting higher than -5. I think the ideal... I wonder if it's the water here. Yeah, pop through here. It's the water that's actually warming them up, that's it. We cracked that, guys. I see. Wait, go to bed. Waiting delivery. Why aren't these being delivered? Okay, deconstruct that. Right, dig. Priority 9 through there, please. Build 33,000. Priority 9. Cancel. Food. Farm tile. There. 29. Well, we'll get this sorted, guys. See the power. What happens with the power? So the power's okay as long as we're not doing research. Okay. Which is not good, but we're just going to keep powering on the research. Excuse the pun, guys. And I think it's when this is running as well that probably doesn't help matters very much. That probably strains the batteries as well. And I think we'll just put millet seed in there as well. We'll try and get some ideal conditions for this, but we do need to get this water and plumbing sorted out. And I think we've got this now sorted. And I think what we can do now is put the manual airlock in here that I was planning on putting in. And I think I'm aware of the time, guys. So I think what we're going to do, power, it's open, we've got power transformer, plumbing, food wise, I'm going to come down, so that's the temperature here, minus 13, that's nice and cold. I'm a bit inclined just to keep going over like this for the moment, so we're getting away from the base. You can dig that. We're going to get a big row of kind of plants across here. Oh, we got see who we got. Got somebody who's dimensioning that slow learner, athletics, tinkering, binge eater, binge eating, destructive, athletics. You're nice and buff. 80% movement speed, that'd be quite good. You're not very smart though, but that's okay. We'll take Frankie. And I think you can have your own private accommodation up in the roof. Who's getting stressed a bit? Torpedo. I think what we're going to need to do is get a little bit of nickel in the centre there. I think we're also going to get a little bit of decor there, and maybe in this area we put that there. We're going to have to just whack the decor up a bit. That's built, so you need to get up into the slime area. I think you actually don't cancel. I think what we're going to do is dig like that into this area. What's this? This is oxygen. And we're going to come into the slime area above. What we got is slime, gold amalgam, obsidian, slime. And then what we can do is try and get some functioning here. We're not charging the batteries up. Great. We need power. I think... Okay guys, had a think about this. I think it's time. We're going to need to make an oxygen generation room over here. But this is going to be for the next part. In the next part we're going to take advantage of this water. We don't have that much water. We've got some more water up here though. We might find some more. We really need a geyser or something like that. What's that there? Meat. So some poor buggers got frozen to death. And I think we're going to need to build an oxygen generation plant in here so that we can produce power and not need things. So we'll just get that. Let's keep bringing through. That's going to be for the next part, guys. I think we can just keep. How are we doing for edibles? We got 20,000. That should be enough to keep us going. We've got. I think I'll just back up priority on that bed. Get this in and going. Get a bit of decor running where they're happy. You've got our sleep wheat farms over here. They will get these running eventually as well. I think we can run on the Micro musher. I think this is a good combination. Micro musher, mush bars with the rejuvenator here. I don't think anyone's actually in a bad condition. Let's have a quick look. I think the vitals now, they've actually added health to there. So torpedoes, kind of there. Fullness, eat them today. Health, stress. He's probably a bit stressed because he's things. So maybe we will put torpedo in the rejuvenator for a little while. He might kind of make him feel a bit better. That's probably going to overstrain my power supplies. Oh no. But I think power's the next thing I need to work on, guys. So what we're going to have to do is get some oxygen generated, create some hydrogen, and in the event we find a gas geyser, or actually we can have coal-fired, can't we? Okay, I've just had a sudden thought. But where can I put a coal-fired generator? We could come down here, or we could just do a test actually, guys. We've got water here, and just see what the overheat factor with a coal-fired. I want to keep this area cold, and this should be keeping this area nice and cold. This is -4, this is -15, -23. This is kind of probably warming things up a bit, so let's mop that through there. And what we could probably do is if I cancel that and dig through here, what we could probably do is we could get a weasewort seed. So that's, but then, sorry guys, I'm moving forward here. I think if we mop this out through here, this will keep this nice and tidy. I think if we put a weasewort in here, got a couple more weasworts over here. When we cut through here, if we put a weaswort here, maybe another one further down here somewhere, maybe one there. Actually, if we put a weaswort seed there, that will keep this whole area cold. So we'll have one there and one down here. But I think the cold is now drifting down here. So I think this is kind of an ideal growing location. How's the... I think you drop that and then raw metal, all the minerals. That'll keep these guys happy, and I think we'll get a coal powered generator. We'll experiment with that, but that's going to be for the next part, guys. This is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you've enjoyed the episode, hope you found it interesting, and in the next part we will work on setting up a coal-fired power station. I think we got hydrogen generator, natural gas. We have got a coal-fired generator. Let's have a quick look and see if it's... I don't think it produces as much heat as it did before, but it does produce carbon dioxide. Okay, I think what I might do is just take a chance of putting one down here in the bottom sink, just to see how it works. If it gets too hot, we'll just deconstruct it and go for plan B. But that's going to be for the next part, guys. I know I keep saying it. So until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.